Callum, just how difficult is that to take, given how well we played and how late they scored the goal?
Yeah, it's a real sickener. Obviously we're out, and that's when the dust settles in. Obviously we performed really well on the night, but we didn't get what we deserved. I believe in the game, the players were outstanding, and the game plan was perfect. The template of the game was perfect for us. And sometimes football's cruel, and you don't get what you deserve. But I tell you what, the pride that the players should feel based on that type of performance was outstanding. So we want to take the positives from that, and bank this whole experience in the Champions League and be better for it next year again.
It's obviously such a sore one to take, but that pride that the boys should feel that you're mentioning there, is that your message to lift the boys again after what is, like you describe, as a sickener?
Yeah. Obviously it's a real sore one, and boys will be down for a couple of days, but it's important that we don't dwell on it for too long. We have a big game at the weekend, and now we're chasing down the league, and there's still a cup to play for as well. So we have to get this out the system as quick as we possibly can. Take the positives from it, and remember that feeling as well. It's never nice to lose games of football, and especially when you do a lot right and you don't get what you deserve. Then you try and harness that feeling and turn it into a positive, and now we just attack the rest of the season, like I said, with the league and the cup.
And finally, you've been here for so long, involved with the club. The progress that clearly you're making in Europe, you must feel that as a player, and it must just spur you on to want to achieve more in this competition.
Yeah, absolutely. The growth and the players in the team, even from game 1 right through to game 10. Has been outstanding, and a real sort of maturity about the way that we're playing the game now at this level. You have to understand you've got to suffer without the ball sometimes, but it's never for too long. We're always trying to nudge yourself up the pitch and be compact and press at the right time. So like I said, the maturity of the group, for still such a young group as well. We've got some experienced players, but there's also some young ones in there as well, and they're learning all the time, and the team is growing all the time at this level. And when you come and give a performance like that against a top club, then it should give everyone a big shot in the arm for next season.